Hey everyone! So we're in the beautiful winery in Napa in Silenus, and today we're going to talk to you a bit about how to have your perfect day biking through Napa. You really don't need a car, you don't need like a tour group to go with, you can do it all on your own. What was your favorite thing, love, about biking through Napa?
Just accessibility of it all. We'll show you some pictures of the bike trail, how to get on it, get off it, through Yountville into Napa. I mean, it's just a beautiful ride. If you're willing to spend 20, 30 minutes on a bicycle, you're not going to be disappointed.
So on our perfect day, we started out at the Marriott in Napa, and then we biked to the Laird Winery, and that was wonderful. We had a tasting there, and then we were able to bike to like our favorite place, Silenus, which is where we are now. They're a really cool collective. So not only do they have their own vintages, but they also work with collaborative partners. I think you're drinking the Niori.
Yep, Niori is a Japanese partner that they have, and he makes wine that pairs very, very well with Asian food, mostly sushi. But I think it's just delicious to drink on its own. So.
Yes, it was very good. It's got a couple other varietals as well. And then we biked into Yountville, and that's always great to go have some food at the R&D Kitchen there. There's also an R&R, R&B, R&R,
R&R.
R&R.
Well, it's R&H, Restoration Hardware. It's the actual restoration hardware, but it's a restaurant, which is kind of interesting. So
it's cool to see. Very beautiful scene. And then from there we did Chandon, which
it's a little posh, kind of expensive, but it's definitely a must see.
Yeah, yeah. So that was some really great bubbles, kind of to round out our wine tour, and then we biked back to the hotel. So right at the hotel, we'll show some pictures here. The wine trail appears to end. However, we found out it does not. You can keep going kind of past where the bus stop is and then pick up the trail again. I'll show a little video here of like what's around there and where you pick up the trail because we missed it a couple of times.
It's just over the railroad tracks. It's pretty easy. But once you're on the trail, you cannot really get off the trail until you want to, or until it actually dumps you right into Napa.
It dumps you right up to like Oxbow Market, which we highly recommend you do. We also took a balloon ride out of Oxbow, so we could use the bikes the whole time. So really, Napa, very accessible via bikes, and we highly recommend you do that versus trying to take like Ubers, or it's hard to be responsible if you have your car and you're doing a bunch of tastings.
Right.
It's a little bit better just to be on the bikes on a dedicated trail that you can be on. So,
and we'll let you know who we use because there's more than one bike company here that's willing to rent you bikes. The one that we chose has not only a daily rate, but has like a multi-day rate, which give you a discount because it's not super expensive, but it's actually was the best one, I think, here. So
yeah, it was great. And then maybe we can just spin around and show a little bit of like the vineyard here, how pretty it is.
The vineyard.
Yes.
And this is only some of it. These are the grounds. They have bocce ball courts. They have picnic area you can come to. We're kind of in a little bit of a valley right now, I guess is the best way to put it. It's the road and everything else is above us. The railroad tracks, we're just kind of in this little divot of an area. But they have a huge, like, I guess, vine area also that way, which is, I don't even know how many more acres it is, but it's enormous. This is just kind of a little area they kind of set up so people come hang out in the shade under these trees and just drink wine.
It was beautiful. Definitely check it out. Cheers.
Cheers.